Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Wilhelm Startin. Tonight we're back with some more Horizon Forbidden West. Let's load Sea of Sands. Oh, that's really good. I got AFK real quick, guys. That'll have to do for now. Anyway, let's get up there. Excuse me. Huh.
I thought we were finally going to get away from this place.
Well, good thing that Aloy showed up. We'll see.
The longer they're
Oh, yeah.
So far, so good. I can actually breathe down here. Diving mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
Oh, right. Don't you dare. Leave it, cat. Dang it. Diving controls are a real pain sometimes.
nautical lights. It must be Poseidon's doing.
Wait. I saw something. Wait.
That looks like a way out. Poseidon's down here, somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding.
Whoa, boy. Nope.
This place is massive. And all of it's encased in a dome.
Oh boy. Of course, in that fucking hollow down there.
The door on the other side. On this little side in the corner.
Plus the water currents are too strong anyway.
Set this off as like water rushed in. Almost like a warning. Some kind of alarm system.
No. Jesus.
There. Red light.
Oh boy.
Alert. Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here. More machines
Okay.
down here. I'll have to swim around them. Stick to cover. Frost ammo's not gonna do much. There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node. There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city.
Mm-hmm.
Can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe something I can climb to get out.
here. Wait. Oh, no, over there. Really? There's really... How did I do this before? Come on. Oh, crap. And... Okay, there we go. For a second, I thought I was going to be stuck and have to load a save. What am I doing wrong? Gotta figure out where that all leads. I got no idea. Besides, you know, dive. Wait. And nothing there. Nothing over there. Okay. Or not. Okay, in which case... Come on. Is there really nothing for me to climb on in here? That... Oh, man. Okay, this is gonna get my nerves. I'd rather the stream not devolve into an hour straight of me fumbling around. Especially not with dogs being stupid in the background. I'm already on edge enough. My mind don't feel good today. Come the hell on. What even is this damn room? Seriously. Damn dark, murky fucking water. Jeez. That was a pain. Are you? Oh my god. Way to make me feel stupid, game.
One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node. According to the map, the second node should be on the other side of the dome. Another access point. Should get me to the second node.
Hell, real tight, jeez. Oh, I'm sorry, what? Well, that can't be right. Oh, don't tell me I'm stuck now. No. Not go. What the hell? Oh. Oh, that's embarrassing. Jeez. There we go. Oh, not this crap again. Bullshit. Oh. Jeez.
I won't budge. Maybe that debris is weighing it down. Okay, let's see if that helped. Taking care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station. According to the map, the maintenance stations should be at the south end of the dome.
Yeah, of course it is. Oh, of course.
I think
Yep.
she's one of it.
Fireworks. Shit.
There's red light in that tower. Just like at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance
No
station.
choice.
But how to get in?
And they spotted me.
Down here.
Shit. Shit. Not good. I'm gonna die.
Looks like
There we
part
go.
of this building collapsed. There might be a way in. Okay, let's see where this leads. I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
Nope. Okay, so I gotta go in this way. Oh, shit.
This looks
There we go.
promising. There should be a console in here. There. Time to dry this place out.
Loving.
That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Exciting.
Yep.
I guess the purge didn't get rid of all of the water. by then. Deal with the big one first. Won't get much use from food rotting in one.
Here we go.
Okay. Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
Aloy! It's a miracle!
Come on.
Was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
Yep, you guys come back, let us handle that problem.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then.
You guys hang back and let
Stay up here
us do the fight.
and start firing when I engage.
There we go.
Get to that overhead chain reaction.
I don't think I have anything to use as a shot. Okay, let's see here. Nope. That's no good. Oh, there we go. Damn. Oh. Boom. Oh my. Huh.
Aloy! You did it! Come on, gentlemen, get a move on.
You guys all right?
more than all right. We did it! All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, you know, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. We'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks.
Nope, I don't think there's anything up here to scan right now. So I just head straight to the... Yeah.
Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home. Better shake off this wet. Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it. There. I should be able to use that console. I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Okay. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system. Worland and crew must have headed back up top. Probably others they could carry it.
Can't be so sure just yet. Also, wow, that's beautiful.
An elevator. Moreland must have built this before the place flooded. Might still work. Be nice not to have to climb back up. An elevator. Moreland must have built this before the place
Oh, I
flooded.
hate when it does that.
Might still work. Be nice not to have to climb back up.
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole city.
There you go. Oh, yeah.
Oh, the show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
Oh, beautiful.
His dream realized. His old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
Ah, yes, the spirit of Vegas lives on. The spirit of Vegas lives on. Fun fact, and I hope I don't get any trouble for. I hope I don't get any trouble with the city for this, but the name Las Vegas is actually trademarked. Fun fact.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve is a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
But if anything, I think it's, like, personally, like, while I don't care for the gambling aspect, for the other forms of entertainment, I think it's kind of beautiful that even through it all, yeah, the spirit of Vegas lives on. All the various forms of entertainment and
maybe I should
revelry and enjoyment. Quite frankly, as the world gets darker, it's all the more important that people have joy. That's why, for all of the grime that Vegas can have, I think it still holds a great deal of promise.
come back and check
Warts
on
and
them
all.
later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But I might want to pay a visit to that other Ostrom camp I found first. And with my new diving mask, I should be able to swim as deep as I want to. Once I find a place with more water.
Now, return to base. And then check in on everybody. That reminds me, how many skill points do I have? 11, okay. Ooh. Oh. Weapon technique. Oh. Oh, did not mean to do that. Oh, do it now. You can't deactivate the fucker. Oh, that sucks. I'm stuck with that now. Oh well. It's gonna take a while for that gauge to fill back up. Shit. Okay, that's cool. Oh, nice. Hmm. No. Hmm. Okay, warrior bow.
Are this focus thing's trying to kill me?
Did almost drown it in beer.
Not on purpose.
Oh, let's check in on everybody.
Oh, I almost didn't see you there.
I need to get going.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Okay, but it looks like we got something for So, or from.
There is
So.
something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
I'll let you know when I get close to those Grimhorns.
Good. If we can get their control cores, maybe we really can heal the land gods.
I find it great that again, much like Varl, Zoe was easily able to essentially adapt her beliefs to reconcile them with the facts in front of her. That's wonderful, and it shows a level of insight.
Looks like some of the holograms are working now.
I have repurposed the displays to track Regalla's activity in the region.
A useful war map.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
No, but I must ask. The woman Varl and Aaron brought in, she's related to you.
It's hard to explain. She's more of a copy.
Good. If she's anything like you, we've just gained reinforcements.
Maybe.
Yeah, she's also horribly insecure. The Zeniths did not treat her right at all.
When we were at the Bulwark, the Wings of the Ten, Hikaru also mentioned it at the Cool Route. Decca, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Cool Route. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom and the awe it must have inspired.
Have you had a chance to speak with Varl?
Briefly. He fought well against Regalla's troops at Barren Light. Are all Nora as skilled as the 2 of you?
I'm not exactly one of them. But anyway, the Nora can hold their own. They managed to push the Karja from their lands.
I thought my tribe was the only one to have done that. Impressive.
They're actually the tribe from which each of the other eastern tribes branched out, emerging from Eleuthia 9. And then those that weren't content to stay close to the facility left. The Karja stopped at Meridian when they found the spire, after having discovered an astronomy textbook, no less. The Banuk went north into the frozen wilds. The Oseram settled in the claim, while the Utaru stopped in Plainsong, and the Tanakh kept spreading further into their own 3 clans.
You said you were training with the Focus?
That's right. I've been watching holograms of your first fight with the Zenith Spectres. They are faster and more agile than any machines I've faced before. How many do the Zeniths have?
I'm not sure. Probably a lot.
I would not wish to face them en masse.
Huh.
I'm with you there. Getting Ether out of the Grove made for quite a spectacle.
One that showed the entire tribe that Hikaru's mission for peace is the correct path, for it is now blessed by the 10 themselves.
Damn right.
I need to go.
On your way, then.
Alright, let's check in with Beta.
Hey, you got a second?
I suppose.
Ah, there we go.
So have you been upstairs at all?
Not really. Varl sometimes comes down here to talk. He keeps asking if I'm okay. I thought he only wanted to know about my productivity, but it's almost like he actually wants to talk to me.
He does. He doesn't see you as a tool like the Zeniths did. He actually cares about you as a person.
Yeah, I think he does.
Exactly as you deserve. Exactly as anyone would deserve.
Have you talked with anyone else in the base?
I speak with Gaia. She asked me how I'm feeling and my opinion on various topics. I didn't expect that from an AI.
That's all thanks to Elizabeth. She believed Gaia had to care, not just follow her programming orders.
I know. Independent emotional processing enabled the previous version of Gaia to create you, after all.
Yeah. I guess so.
Faith. Faith in her creator, and that even a mere derivative of said creator would be able to set things right. I mean, to put it bluntly, she basically called her mother for help, but at the same time, that just goes to show what an inspiration Elizabeth was. That Gaia would remember her so fondly as to have that faith.
So have you been able to make use of your expertise?
I guess so. Gaia transferred a lot of data on Hephaestus to study.
And? Any insights?
It looks like it's been modifying its code, increasing in size and complexity over the years. There's a lot to analyze still.
Okay, well, keep at it, I guess.
And don't rush yourself either.
That's enough for now.
Good.
Now we gotta get to Gaia. That's always fun to see them discovering our old world customs. Stuffed animals. Poor Varl got the wrong idea entirely.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Oh, just put in.
There we go. More data for the dome.
Poseidon has been restored.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it.
Also, we got more skill points, so... Need to give me a bolt blaster, I guess. Ooh. Bouncing bomb. Oh, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun with my, ooh. Yeah, they won't see a grenade bounce coming.
Sure does love his little big man. She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that?
She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect.
Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage?
She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone.
Poor kid. Usually ASD is because of a combination of genetic and environmental factors. But in Beta's case, it looks like it was purely environmental, because she was denied any human contact for so very long. That poor kid. I'm gonna hurt those Zeniths. I'm gonna fucking hurt them.
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave. You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many. That didn't interest you? I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No. Any information about them was redacted.
Well, maybe once all of this is dealt with, you can tell your sister all about all the shows you watched. In fact, if we can get Apollo, you'll all be able to watch them together. You know, in your downtime from, still saving the world.
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is.
When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them. Okay. Let's leave it at that, then.
You did nothing wrong, Beta. Tilda was looking for something that just wasn't there. Oh, Jesus! The jank!
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
Harsh. Oh, hey. They're talking about D&D.
Hey, Aloy. Is everything all right?
Well, tabletop in
Seemed like you
general,
and Varl
anyway.
were down at that basement for a while.
Yeah, everything's fine, I guess.
Well, okay. What can I do for you?
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
What did you do?
I made one joke about how they, eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Just try not to get hurt. Are you playing that board game I keep seeing every...
The only bad vegan is a pushy vegan. And from what I can tell, not only are the Utaru not necessarily vegan, they're also not pushy about it. So watch yourself, Aaron.
Where?
Oh, you mean strike? Yeah, I'm just trying to get some practice in. Helps take my mind off things. Yeah, it's a Tanakh game. I thought about playing Katalo, but what if he tries to kill me if I win?
I think you're safe.
Yeah, I don't know. Heard a lot of things about that tribe.
Well, I mean, look at Varl. A lot of people think that the Nora are completely averse to old world technology, metal devils and all of that. And yet, he's adapted quite nicely to all of this, so... stereotypes are bullshit.
Do I smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape.
Although here's one stereotype being proven true, an Oseram and his brew.
Hey, with everything that's been going on, I thought we could all use a drink. Besides, there is nothing that brings people together like a good brew.
And there's the justification.
My sister always said. Anyways. Hey, you're more than welcome to have some.
Maybe another time. You still sifting through loads of data?
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of words. I thought maybe I could try finding things with more, pictures in it. Not much luck there, but I did find out about these holofilms. Like images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those hollows.
Well, on the one hand, if we can retrieve Apollo, they'll all be able to see all of those. On the other hand, Apollo was meant to belong to everyone, free of charge. And we should keep it that way.
It seems like you're getting a hang of this data thing.
Yeah, it's been helpful. When I could make sense of anything. I did find the old ones enjoyed a good brew like the rest of us.
Damn right.
They let machines serve the stuff in bars.
Oh.
They even let the damn things cut you off before you saw the underside of a table.
Oof.
And that's half the fun. You won't see me letting a robot serve me a pitcher anytime soon.
Huh. Yeah, like we don't need the Nannytron 5000 deciding whether or not you've had enough.
I should get going.
Back to reading, I guess. You be careful out there.
No, we'll leave that decision up to the bouncer. Quite frankly.
Hey, got a sec?
Of course.
You brought up Rost before. I do think about him. You know, he was all I had. And he brought me up the best he could. Not only that, when Hades discovered who I was and sent the Eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago. So much has happened since. What I'm doing now, I don't think he could even begin to understand it.
He'd certainly
Sacred
try.
lands were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the proving, it hurts. And I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while, Aloy. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back. The ones that matter, anyway.
I know. But for now, the mission has to come first.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe we're dealing with the original Zeniths. The same ones that left for Sirius 1,000 years ago.
To live on for so long, it doesn't seem natural.
Because it's not.
That weapon we found where Beta was hiding, any chance we can use that against them?
Sylens made sure that wasn't an option.
Why would he build something to hurt Far's Zenith, yet allow them to capture you?
With Sylens, there's always an angle. We just don't know what it is yet. What do you make of this Tilda the Beta was talking about?
Well, the way she described it, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something from Beta. Maybe because she's Elizabeth Sobek's clone? But whatever she wanted, I don't think she got it. If we knew what it was, maybe we could use it to our advantage somehow.
I don't know. I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth were on the best of terms.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in knowing the Zeniths don't trust each other.
Maybe.
I think given the way that Elizabeth broke off their friendship, I'm thinking that Tilda sees Beta as the replacement goldfish, as it were.
How's training?
Discovering something new about our past every day. When we first met, you asked me if I ever wondered what this world looked like when the old ones lived here. I thought it was strange at the time, but a lot has changed since I left the Embrace. Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew and versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time.
And you're clearly doing a great freaking job. Like I've been saying.
You feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use when needed, like some sort of tool. Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the world, and yet they have no trouble treating Beta like a slave.
Another reason we have to stop them.
It's just absolutely horrible.
I should get back out there.
And they will answer
We'll be here
for
if
it.
you need us.
Zoe.
Aloy.
Then
Hey,
Katalo and
how's everything
circle
going?
back to Beta.
I am well, but Varl told me Beta's having a hard time adjusting to life here with us. I wish there was something I could do to help.
I'm not sure any of us can.
A tree won't bear fruit in a day. We'll do our best to make her feel welcome.
The Zeniths did a number on Beta. But she seems to trust Varl.
I I still can't believe she told him the Zeniths are immortals. Old ones who cut themselves off from the cycle of life and decay. I've never heard of anything so selfish. To deny our dying bodies to the earth. To doom the life that would bloom in their place. It's despicable.
People do horrible, selfish things when they're afraid, and few things inspire more fear than death itself. There are those that would, and long ago did, horrible things for the promise of immortality. A promise that, well, proved itself false.
Are you guys training with Erend as well?
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as training, then yes.
I've been told. Please tell me you weren't being serious, though.
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple of broken bones.
Oof.
We called the Utaru leaf grazers. Laughed at the idea of us simple farmers being formidable fighters.
One word. Ninjas. Yeah, for those of you unaware, yeah, that's actually like actual historical feudal era Japanese ninja. Classic shinobi. Anyway, now that the voice command thing stopped, as I was saying, actual historical shinobi, many of them were actually farmers and the like. In fact, a lot of their weapons were simply modified farming tools. Like the classic kunai, for example, was actually similar to a trowel, really, just used for digging, for just digging holes to plant seedlings and the like. And I think nunchucks were used for threshing grain or something of the sort. You get the point. So, yeah, never underestimate how formidable of a fighter a farmer can be or become.
Before I knew it, he and I were battling it out in the common room. The man is slow, but he can throw a hammer around. Don't look so worried. We're evenly matched. For now. Next time he's going down like a load of boar dump.
Oof.
Just try not to kill each other.
Injuring his pride should be good enough.
Yeah, don't piss off Zoe. She can be nasty.
Is there anything I can help with around here?
Oh, no. We're doing fine.
Are you okay?
You and Varl have been friends for a while.
I like to think so.
I was wondering, what do you know about his mother?
Oh.
That bad, huh?
Why do you want to know?
He's spoken of his sister, Vala, but I noticed he avoids talking about his mother.
She's the war chief of the Nora. Best warrior the tribe's ever known. Tougher than a Thunderjaw, but she could be pretty harsh at times.
She's a hard ass.
That must have been hard on him. Thank you for telling me. I feel silly not being able to ask Varl directly.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably afraid Sona will scare you off someday.
I'd like to see her try.
Found anything else combing through that data?
Varl and I have been looking into the animals of the old world. Apparently there used to be thousands more species roaming around than there are today. Can you imagine that? I'd give anything to see them. Even as holograms. Though I know that without Artemis or Apollo, that may prove difficult. At least I can find comfort in knowing Gaia used many of them as inspiration for her machines.
Yep.
Her memory honors them.
Indeed. Gremhorns are a great example.
What are you going to learn next?
I'm not sure. I asked Gaia for suggestions, and she brought up data you found on something called a museum? From what I gather, the old ones would store knowledge in them for all to see and learn from. Like you've done here for us.
Yeah.
Maybe one day more people will be able to use this place to learn the way we have.
That sounds crowded, but nice.
Or if we can override enough machines, they can build one.
I should get going.
Good luck on your search.
How'd they do that?
Where'd Patalo go? I don't think that door had power before, but looks like it's malfunctioning. Looks like some kind of maintenance space. This leads. Power cells? Huh. That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Oh. Huh. Yeah, I guess it was.
Check on Beta, I guess. Anything new?
Hey, I just, wanted to see how you're doing.
I'm fine.
And look, about earlier.
Forget it. Was there anything else?
I'll be
okay.
Just wanted to check on you. Nope. Time to save. Unfortunately, we've got nothing to raid with. It happens.
Keep moving, keep warm.
Alright.
You! Let me take a look at you.
And we're going to be cutting it here.
Stranger.
But until next time, this is the Wilhelm Starton, signing off. Good night, everybody.